My name's Renee Brown and I have adult onset Pompe disease. I was diagnosed about 2.5 years ago with Pompe disease, which is quite rare and difficult to diagnose. So by the time I had my diagnosis, I had quite significant muscle loss. I find it very difficult to walk. I need help breathing, and getting out of chairs, climbing stairs have become increasingly difficult. I find Pompe disease for me has been a series of losses. I've lost my position at work. I've lost my hobby of having competition horses. I've had to retire and sell the majority of my horses. I've lost the ability to get around my property independently. I need to use a walker to get around, and most walkers don't go on grass or gravel or sand, which is basically my property. It's just loss after loss after loss as you slowly start to lose your independence and abilities, which is why I love my new walker. For me, I needed a specialised piece of equipment that you just could not buy on the market. We looked, and we even spoke to another company that did disability equipment, and by the time they had tried to work out what I needed, they suggested it might be just easier if you go into a wheelchair or scooter, which was not okay with me. My legs are working, and while they are, I really want to walk. My husband found a piece of equipment in Switzerland. We imported it, and then we spoke to Alan at TADWA about how can we make this piece of equipment fit my specific needs. The equipment that we bought was quite expensive, and one of the important things in speaking with Alan was we didn't want the walker cut in any way because it would void the warranty. So he was able to work around that as well and do the modifications without voiding the equipment's warranty, which was great. That was really important to me. He's managed to make it adapt it to me specifically, so it's not just a walker for me. It means independence. It means being involved in my horse's day-to-day care, getting down to my stables. I can do that now. You know, horses are good for the soul. I needed one thing for my mental health, and that was being able to get around my property, winter burn-offs in the paddock with my family, just being able to walk around the property and fill water troughs and brush down a horse. It might be something that's not important to someone else, but for me that was everything. So it's just it's perfect. It's perfect.